Hi gang, this is Mike G from Mr. G TV and MrMikeGoddard.com, and this is February the 2nd, 2022, and having took the red pill and decided to come down the rabbit hole, on the Mr. G TV YouTube channel and Facebook group, I'm sharing colour therapy and vibrational frequency, energy healing and quantum living. Now those are massive statements in themselves, but I'm teaching you occult knowledge, hidden secrets about how you can be more powerful than you currently feel, and whether or not it's for enhanced academic performance or emotional stability, or whether you're healing yourself, or whether or not you want to be more creative, more spiritual, more in tune with the earth, or whatever your belief system, your values are. Understanding who you are, what reality is, or at least revisiting those subjects or being introduced to them quite often for the first time, you can make a decision as to how you want to go forward. Because if you do the same, you're going to get the same. If you do something different, you've got the opportunity to create something different, to experience something different, and you are the experiencer. So colour therapy tutorial I posted yesterday. Whenever you're watching this, go back to February the 1st, 2022. It's all free, it's powerful, and we talked about chakras, which is the Sanskrit word for wheel of energy. And I told you that you've got 7, and that you've actually, each chakra has a colour, a vibrational intensity. It's connected to an organ or an endocrine gland within the part of the body that the chakra resides. It's got a note, a hum, and a direction of rotation. And we're going to create a good relationship with chakras as we continue on Mr. G TV. And I also said that each colour is significant and got the same sort of harmonic resonance as a crystal. Crown, brow, throat, heart, solar plexus, navel, and root. So it would be white, purple, blue, green, yellow, orange, red, or a dark obsidian, dark dense earth colour. Why would you even want to know about this sort of stuff apart from it being interesting? It's because once you get control of your chakras, once you realise what level of frequency vibration you're operating from, you can raise your vibration or lower it. Quite often people are too high, they want to calm down, ground themselves, center themselves, balance themselves. Sometimes they're too low and they want to raise the vibration, increase their input performance, accelerate their metabolism and their immune response. So there's lots of positive practical reasons in business and life to understand the chakra system, which I would liken to a graphic equalizer, the graphic equalizer of you, that you've got bass, mid-tones, treble, low tones, soprano, high tones, and you can play with those to increase the volume of certain areas. You can produce the music, create the vibe, the feel that you want. Well, you can do that with you once you understand how to play and get control of your chakras. This is all part of colour therapy, and it's not just dependent on you, because the world, which I believe is a projection, but that's another subject, there's a holographic universe that you as the observer, through the process of observation, can change, have an effect on whatever it is that you're observing. So there's you, the observer, the witness, the experiencer, observing, which is a doing, a verb, changing what you're looking at. When you change the way you look at things, the things that you look at change. I'll say that again. When you change the way you look at things, the things that you look at change. It's like looking at your kids lovingly, and they just blossom and bloom and grow and feel lovely. But if you scold your kids, or you're an argumentative, confrontational person, everybody around you will react. You put your attention on that with that vibe, and that's what you create. whatever you interact with, whatever you vibrate with, whatever you put your attention on, whatever you observe, you as the observer can change what you're looking at. How about if you look at world leaders in a different way? How about if you look at your partners in a different way, your children in a different way, your bosses in a different way, everybody that you see? How about if you looked at them in a loving way? How about if you powered up your heart chakra and you projected that in communication? How about if you strengthened your throat chakra, therefore you were more assertive, more expressive, a better communicator? How about if you powered up your solar plexus, which is the place of the sun, centre of nervous energy where you feel butterflies? But you can also feel warm there by this golden sunlight. And when you're full of energy there, your vitality increases, your stamina increases, you become a superhuman entity. You know, you can just do more because you've got more battery power. It's like your mobile phone starts to become dull and dark as the battery goes, and certain apps will switch off. But with a fully charged battery, everything is fully functional, 100%. That's what you want to be if you focus there. Focus on your third eye and become visionary. Focus on your cosmic God connection and be more intuitive and be more filled with light. Ground yourself for more stability. Empower yourself with your sexual chakras for increased femininity, masculinity. And that's not just men and women. At times I want to be more feminine or express that yin energy. Other times I'm a Taurus, I'm a man, which is yang, male, governor channel. But if you understand these systems within your body, you can get so much more out of yourself. Makes life fun and interesting, puts you in control, realizing that whatever you observe through the process of observation, you can change. How magical, how powerful is that? Do you now realize why the government don't want you to know that? Why the government governing your mentality are suppressing this information, church and state, government and religious leaders, and most organisations, health authorities, education authorities, local government authorities. Nobody wants an empowered population if you're a leader, because you're hard to control. So they don't tell you this stuff. They never have told you this stuff. The people who used to talk about this stuff got killed off in the Dark Ages. The witch hunt. Talked about that in session 1. Anyway, be powerful and get a relationship with these chakras as I asked you to do, which will help you through this process, and get the crystals as well. Get the quartz, get the amethyst, get the cobalt or the bluestone, aquamarine, turquoise, get the jade or the aventurine, the green, get the citrine, the yellow, get the carnelian or something orange, and then get, well, you won't get a ruby, which is the best red to get, but anything that's red agate or dark coloured. And I quite like obsidian, as I mentioned yesterday. So thank you for allowing me to give you a reminder about the importance. There's so many. I mean, I play music. If you're in control of your chakras, you become more creative, more musical, a better healer, a better speaker, a better presenter. You get an all over better personality. It's the best version of you. So this is why I encourage you to do this, even through your challenges, because you can change your life with this. Check back for the next session 2. Any questions, put them in the comments box below and I'll talk to you. Be powerful, enjoy your mind.